Man, is this looking at the dashboard, it changed a lot. It now has more information than the dashboard on YouTube. And there was an announcement on yet a different type of stream. This gives me stream health, just like YouTube. And hopefully I won't hemorrhage any frames. I ran a test around 7, and I was at 80%. Now I'm at 55%. Seeing as how this is nearly prime time in California, I really think this is a Twitch issue. Even though the temperature's dropping rapidly, really shouldn't be losing anything. But let's see, if I'm looking at bitrate on the dashboard, it's stable. So this drop frames issue is a huge mystery. I'll give this a couple of minutes. I'm just going to give a little time for people to kind of show up. I like this new dashboard layout though. It's slick. There's a lot of good information here. And it could be completely wrong, but I don't think to date I don't think since I started streaming that I've ever pulled anybody over off of Facebook. So decided to stop announcing there after tonight. It's just a waste. At least people on Twitter will retweet announcements. And DeviantArt, if I put something on DeviantArt, there's always somebody showing up. So, you know, Facebook, you're a fucking lost cause. It's where my biggest fan base is, but guess what? They don't see shit. Thanks, Facebook. Let's see here. Just gonna check the chat room here, and then I'm going to put the camera up. So yeah, as it says here, we're gonna do 3D. And while my heart is not 100% into it, even now, still going to make an attempt. I actually have a bunch of stuff set up already, so. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go through here and work on stuff, and as soon as somebody pops into the chat, then I'll start talking to them and stuff. I'm just gonna sit here and work. So I know I feel compelled to keep talking and stuff like that, but when I talk, workflow slows down. And since there's really isn't anything going on, she's missing fingernails. That's odd. It's really odd. I was feeling really upbeat up until the moment that I started setting up for streaming too. All right. Well, yeah. Let's just work. That's why. Yeah, I know. Pretty quiet. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's see. It's gonna be waist up. Should probably save this. Just checking Twitch. How was me twitching? Great, huh? Got elf ears. I need short hair. Let's see. $50, 50%. That's can use that on Bianca last year. Sure if I want to repeat myself. So it would look cute on her, but if I'm only certain about one thing, I'm expecting nobody to show up because it's Thursday. If somebody does, that's bonus, I guess. Shit's really jumping through hoops trying to find the right pose. What's it gonna do? Like that. It's wide. Just pulls them out. Longer. Okay, 20. We'll leave that. Not hemorrhaging. So I'm only down to 1500K, so. Guess probably not going to see that anyway. I think here if I should do. There's much I can do with this. It's just the tails. Let's do that, see what kind of contrast we have here. That is not going to work if I want stripes. So what do I do? Do I do red hair? Don't need that. I just have blonde and red hair. What's the last time that I had those two together? It was way, way, way back. Here. Oh, maybe give them both red hair. I'm not really sure. I don't even know if I'm coming through talking so quietly. Just be swapping back and forth. So Thursdays are usually the slowest. Ironically enough, Thursdays are when I get the highest quality in streaming. Just screwed all around. Stick with that. Let's give her red hair. Wish I could break up that grid pattern there. It's just, yeah. What can you do? Figured I should do a group, another group rendering with two characters that haven't been together in a long time. So I just have a feeling some fans are going to want to see them again. So kind of a slave to the audience half the time here. Yeah, that's debatable. %. So not sure. Use that one. You press on. Gosh, I use that hairstyle a lot, but it's works really well. I'll just load it up again. You give her white hair to contrast with the red over there, and also that sounds a good idea. Gosh, something in my eye. Having allergy issues. Yeah, go figure. Allergy issues in the middle of fucking December. Actually, normal weather today. Yesterday, I believe we hit 82 degrees for a high. So I have 72 today, tomorrow 75, back up in the mid 80s. Global warming's not real? Nah, you kidding. It's only not real to you if you're in a very small section of the world that's experiencing extreme cold right now. I'll need to punch that up or use a different yeah, but it's I don't know, it should work. It's moved all this stuff around recently, so it's no longer committed to memory. There we go. I would love for OBS to tell me information that I'm getting on the Twitch dashboard. I would love to see that. That would be really neat. I'm sure if there was an API you could access, you could do that easily. Well, let's refresh this. Twitch says the stream's really good. There's some lag in the camera, so turn the light on. So it doesn't have to work as hard. Well, random drop frames here and there could be the system instead of the connection. Okay. Where was I going? Bells. 'To adjust all these freaking things, aren't I? Yes, sir. Yay. Quite large ear wires on these. What the hell the modeler was thinking. Freaking huge. .36. .0. I don't think I never even touched the rotation. .048. No. minus. Fuck is going on here? Okay, that's easy. That's easy stuff. Excellent. Make sure everything's fit. That looks a little high. Looks a lot high. Why they're not matching up to that? That's odd. Maybe that's reversed. Something could be reversed. It's not reversed. I was hoping to save time. Did not save time with that. That's not surprised. Okay. Not a soul here, and I got excellent stream quality, so not surprised. I took her off because I was thinking that maybe she was like taking up some screen space. A couple of doohickeys that I play around with up in this right hand corner. So balls. That is freaking slow. I brought back my Nexus 7 from the dead a while back, and I got CyanogenMod 12.1 on there. It's just so fucking laggy. So I'm going to go back to 11. I think this will be cute. See how these necklaces turn out. Let's check these out. See if they're actually worth it. Just not sure. There's a bit of clipping there, not really concerned. This 139. Okay. Of course, this other one, this one is 12. That. Rotation of 1. That matches. shapes are going to be a little bit different here, so. Is it Y? No, it's going to need to do X a little bit. Just make sure everything fits okay. Minus 0.65. Oh. Surprise, nobody here. Lost some frames. See what Twitch says about it, see if there's an issue. Twitch is showing very consistent. Okay. It's going to blame stream quality percentages on Twitch, but I don't know. If I had a similar computer to this, I would test it on that one to try to narrow that down. It's been blaming it on everything but the system itself. Although I did try to run a stream test, not an actual stream, but just running an app to test stream quality. I tried that with Wi-Fi, and it was actually worse. So. All right, pull this up. Belt metal necklace. Let's see. I would imagine this wouldn't be well. Probably not metal. Let's see. Hello, Luxio. Um, Things are doing better than they were over the weekend. Um, it's really salty over the weekend, and just feeling like crap emotionally. But doing all right up until I set up for the stream. But I'm not sure how familiar you are with what's been going on. So, what happened over the weekend? Well, just to kind of try to roll it all into like something short. Um, this is a terrible time of year for me. Let's switch to here for a bit. Um, Terrible time of year for me. Christmas is always a terrible time of year. Um, my VOD will explain the whole thing, but yeah, Christmas is pretty much it's not bad. It's just kind of there. There's no family here. Don't really have any friends to hang out with. Just got the roommate, and you know, we're in Florida. Don't see any snow, that kind of stuff. Not that I miss snow a whole lot, but it just doesn't feel like Christmas. I have a Christmas tree up and stuff, but there are ads playing. Okay, I'll wait. I didn't realize there were ads. Um, Probably just as you popped on, but I'll wait. Actually, go back to work, and when you come back, I'll see you in the chat, and I can talk some more. There's not much left to the setup anyway, so probably have to like watch one or two ads and get a couple of bits for it, and that kind of thing. So just kind of a little overview this character real quick, and hope nothing crashes. Okay, all right, cool. Um, but yeah, let me switch back to here. But Christmas is just kind of meh, you know. But I had a really bad Christmas one year when I was young, and since then Christmas has been kind of emotionally draining for me. And this weekend culminated into like a serious bout of depression. And I always push through it, but I was feeling really bad over the weekend, and other little crappy things going on at the same time, including the car. The car was showing signs that the battery was dying, even though I bought a new battery back in September, and then I went to try it again after we were trying to troubleshoot stuff, and it started right up. And today I went back to the place where I bought the battery, and they ran a full system test on there. Said everything is fine. Said, but he showed me a little graph on one of the papers and said there's like a little dip over here, and it kind of shoots up and then kind of goes back down and levels back off. He said there might be a dead spot in the starter. Like, okay, well, at least I can move forward from there. But there's been a gas vapor leak going on with that car since summertime, and I went to a shop and they just kind of waved me off, saying it was like it was really nothing to worry about because it was an emissions issue. But it's getting worse, and you can actually smell it inside the engine compartment now. So I'm gonna have to take the car back tomorrow, get all this stuff like looked at, and maybe make an appointment or something. You can't have a fucking gas leak. It's too dangerous. I was having visions of driving down the road and having the engine compartment burst into flames. So it's just not been good. But yeah, the weekend I felt really bad. I got home from work Saturday night, and I'm just sitting in my chair, just kind of ruminating after eating. I'm just kind of leaning back, kind of like this or something. I had my eyes closed. I was just thinking about all this shit, and I started nodding off. So I said, "Okay, well, I just close the door, just crawl into bed." I fell asleep and I slept for like 4.5 hours. I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning. So you can imagine, I can't take naps. If I take a nap, I end up waking up feeling worse than when I went to bed. And since I work nights, I generally sleep in the morning, early afternoon. So like it killed my whole sleep session after that. So it actually made me more tired. So, but yeah, this time of year is just it's just terrible. And right now I'm just trying to I started feeling better, and then I get on here and I'm worrying about the stream and drop frames and stuff like that. So there are nights where I just hemorrhage frames, and I'm trying like hell to try to keep a quality stream up, and it usually comes out pretty good on the other end, but I end up stressing over it, and it's not streaming has been stressful for me, but still giving this a shot. And let's see, what else do I need to do here? I need to do her little rubber bands here, so I think I'll just make them red, just not really bother too much with the material since it's a rubber material. Let's see here. This is going to be like waist up or chest up or whatever, so you're not even going to see, like, I'm not going to put any shoes or anything like that on them. It's just going to be kind of, whatever. But let's catch up with chat here. I usually try to keep the profanity down. I'll try. I'll try. When I get salty, I swear a lot. I've been real salty lately, so. Man, I remember when you're getting bombarded with ads. That's odd. I'll check my end, see what's going on there. Never really had anybody kind of go on about ads all the time. That's interesting. Wonder if maybe Twitch increased their ad thing. The whole dashboard changed. Are you on mobile? Out of curiosity? Maybe it's a mobile thing? I don't know. So I'm looking at the dash, see if there's like any other settings here for. They changed the whole interface from when I was streaming last week. I still get stats and other things here, but so you're not on mobile. Maybe Twitch is just throwing ads at you and don't have any ad blockers up or something like that. Okay, glitches on mobile doesn't add right away, then it does all the ads. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay. I gotcha. Because that's just the first time I've heard anybody really complain about the ads. I mean, with me, I don't even think about it. But I know it's ad based if if you're not a partner and stuff like that. So I'm just surprised it's like throwing that many ads at you. Never I've never had to address that complaint before since August. So very interesting. It's food for thought. I have been considering doing YouTube live streams as well if the switch string doesn't really work out. But need to think about what kind of poses I'm going to do here. They're going to interact in some way, and don't really want to do too much work into. Well, I have a bunch of presets here, so I'll probably do like a preset or two and just kind of change that stuff up. I don't have anything worked out in my head on exactly what I want to do. I just want to take two characters and put them together in such a way and do like a Christmas thing out of it. So you see, like I say, Christmas is rotten, but I still try to be festive. You know, like with this, I did this wallpaper like about 2 weeks ago. So I still try, and other people are into it. So yeah, what I was thinking about is it was like the beginning of next year, maybe kind of split them up. Do one night on YouTube, do another night on Twitch, kind of familiarize myself with the YouTube live streaming platform. I'm already partnered on YouTube, which means I can generate ad revenue. And I can put ads on and take them off at will. And I have like 127 subscribers on there already, but before even coming out and live streaming. So the Twitch thing is just, it's been taking so long to build an audience. You know, but I really like the Twitch platform. I have friends here on Twitch, and some of them stream, and I like the interface and stuff like that. And they improved it, so I was like, oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, thank you. I agree. It's cute wallpaper. I I already posted this, but the official Christmas rendering is here, and I'm gonna post that like a few days before Christmas there. Man, you're just like getting bombarded with ads. That's crazy. That's like, I've never heard of so many like relentless ads. And I'm dropping more frames too. Twitch is saying the stream is okay and I'm not having an issue, but I'm dropping frames. Check one more time. I'm gonna look at the dashboard and see what kind of health I got here. Stream health, it's all fine. Ugh, now it's not working right. I click the little arrow and then like it wants to come up and then it disappears again. So I'm just refreshing the whole page. But you know, according to stream health on this Twitch dashboard, it's fine. Not getting. Well, there was a little dip. There was a dip down to 931. Okay, but it's not saying there's an issue. So I am dropping. I am having some issues here and there, but they're not. They don't look too bad. So I'm trying to narrow down whether it's a computer. I really don't think it's a computer. Well, let's hope the ads are done forever. You know, um, I'm not going to come out and say ads suck and we shouldn't be, you know, but yeah, you might have to refresh because there was I lost some frames back. Doesn't say when. Oh, 10 o'clock actually, 4 minutes ago. So it's probably going to take a little bit to catch up. Plus, you're on mobile, so probably on mobile connection, and that can give you some issues here. So, but let's see. I got some couples poses here, and I'm just gonna go through and figure out what I want to do. Now it's bedtime. I'm sorry. Sorry. Probably on the East Coast like me, so that's all right. Yeah, 10 p.m. That's all right. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was only for a few minutes. I appreciate everybody comes by. So, and if you got time, watch the VOD. If I'm still here, if the stream doesn't completely die out, because it is kind of doing a little of this here and there. It'll probably get worse as the night progresses. So, it seems when the sun is up, there's no problem whatsoever. When the sun is down, that's when everything goes to cock-a-doodle. So, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But let's see here. We'll be interacting, but they're not going to be. I haven't done that in a while. Wanted to keep Tabitha on the right, but to zero the X here so that they're kind of together. But no, let's hash this out. Let's grok this. Freaking R drives. It's odd. They're way too close together. Now the dingus is up. It's unbelievable sometimes how one person can make so much freaking noise just cooking dinner. Which one's Vicky A? Which one's Vicky B? No real ideas there. I check the graph here. It's fairly steady. Okay. Do like all this new information. That's great. Like it a lot. Let's just do separate poses for each one of them and then just kind of build from there. That's too wonky. Let's bring her down just a little bit. Let's see. Hand pose is actually pretty, that would work really well. Cool. We got increased CPU. Let's see what's doing down there. Okay, nothing. It's probably not my system. There's another freaking motorcycle. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time getting people over here from Facebook. So I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. Should not be stressed over streams, so. The only thing is I still want to do something because I already put some money into this, so. Let's see here. You're not subdeed. Let's not change that yet. Pardon? Is she already? She's already subdeed. Julianne is not. All right. Now we move on to the preset arm poses, and I'll make some modifications to each one. So let's see here, something similar to that. That's what I'll go with. Could even give them candy canes, maybe. Like I did with Larissa. Probably do that. Lost a few more there. Cool. The time savers. Do presets and then move some stuff around, adjust them, and then there you go. Now they're interacting. And not in an intimate way, so. Let's see here. What we need to do is this. So we'll run a little test pass. Well, hopefully somebody else pops in. If not, well, yeah, what can you do? It's lost about 10 frames there. Let's see what Twitch is doing. See if there's any kind of a spike here. Don't see any. That might have been system. That's fixable. Actually, there's a slight dip. Okay. Okay. I'll see what happens there, because I lost another 60 or so. So I was rendering in the background, so. See if there are any more dips. Nope. See if it resolves. Let's see if anything else pops up. I have this on a 5-second delay too, so. See even Steven right now. See, he lost a couple more, but it's the line is straight. Hmm. All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. All right. Let's make sure all our jewelry is adjusted first. Make sure it's all swinging the right way. Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Okay. Yeah, you'd think its pivot point would be up in here, but it's not. So it's gonna stink a little bit. Could always move it, but then I'd have to move it for 4. Don't really want to do that. be even more time consuming than this. That's stuff that the typical hobbyist does not worry about. A little bit of that. Okay. Let's see, more of the same here. Wish this had a feature where if you like hold down the shift key, then you get like finer movement. You know, like in Blender. Yeah, maybe it's too much to ask. Possibly. So turn just a little bit. So in other news, I'm probably going to resume commissions this weekend. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I was getting seriously burned out on them. So pulling in a good amount of cash, but it's not worth it if it's no longer fun, you know? So sometimes you just have to take a step back. You don't want to just trudge through it and then rush through it and go through motions and stuff, you know. It's going to show in your work. Since I don't have any real pressure to you know, it's not a living yet. I'm not under any obligation to get a certain amount of that stuff done in a certain amount of time, so yeah, these are fitted well. Okay. Just need to get these both selected. You just end up doing that. Oh, actually, I'll just check chat. Chat and viewers. 0 viewers, huh? Not surprised. A couple of dips and spikes, but not anything to worry about. Doesn't look bad at all. Let's collapse everything again. I like where this is headed. Check our thirds guide. Right there. She's a little bit more in the middle there. Let's see here. That should be pretty good. Somewhere in this area. Let's see. Change the catch lights here. Let's work on this hair. As I'll leave it straight. Yes, sir, right and left handles. Okay. Oh, but they don't do anything. It's very disappointing. There's no bend down, is there? I guess I'm gonna have to do a little of that. Okay. I wonder, do I add an area light to just add a stock light? Area light takes longer to render, but it looks a little better. And then there's the errors with those, so I'll just add an area light here. Simple stuff, real simple. So, no real dips. I could lose 100 frames and not really have any dips in the connection. It's weird. Maybe it's OBS. See what it does now. Just want to see. Rendering. Yeah, I'll put that on the side. I kick that down to about 45%. See, I'm hemorrhaging again. Look at that. I just hemorrhaged. Wonder if it's got to do with the rendering. I'll see the quality on Twitch first. I would love for some of these functions to work on GPU. Yeah, it's a good reason to switch over to unbiased render engine. But I don't know. As I said, I was not having this problem in September, so. October, here and there. November, it's terrible in November. Now we're in December and we're like experiencing a lot of the same things. So. Yeah, we'll kick this down to 40. Gonna work on this. Work on our hand a little bit. And we'll be okay as long as we don't really mess with her shoulder. I apologize. My nose is not 100%. But when it's nice out, I can't really justify keeping the window closed. You get like 3 months out of the year where you can actually have some decent weather and you can actually air out your place. So free air conditioning, I call it. Sweat to death 8, 9 months out of the year. So. All right, let's check the graph. I've had nothing below 13.5 or 13.5. Take that back, 12. See what frames do. Unless there's a delay with that too. At 12:03. This is actually gonna, thank you for selecting. It's about time. It's not clipping. Okay, cool. What's left? What's left here? Expressions, background. I'll use a 2D background for it. Need some props. Excuse me. Her left. And yes, they're quite big. Don't remember what size I had them before. So go down to 25 and see how they look. That's not too bad. 25 is not bad. Be somewhere between 25 and 20, I think. So 20 looks. Yeah, 20 looks pretty good. So this part's going to be a bit tedious. Get over there. Like that freehand move or freehand orientation tool here, where you can kind of twist things around organically. time saver. Have to be perfect. Just has to be implied. But that's cutting in. It's pretty good though. Why is that moving? Check something. This on the wrong one? It's on the wrong model? Sure looks it. There we go. Yeah, I'm checking chat even though there's nobody here. I'll make that just a little easier. I like to say it's pretty close. Oh, there's a clip right about in there. So that's pretty close. All right, cool. All right, cool. I see both of them. Do this. Let's give her a little bit of a smile. Oh, already pretty far back, isn't it? And another test pass. Yeah, nothing really terrible on 1057, 1058, 1059. Each dropped to about 13.5, or I should say 1350. But OBS going like this. The Twitch side, but OBS is like going like this. Maybe it's OBS. And it's like 1592, 1592, and I see it drop down to 11, 16, 15, 17. This is supposed to be constant bit rate. I don't know why it's flying around all over the place there. And I'm not dropping frames right now, and Twitch is saying that it's fairly stable. Even just fighting with OBS, I don't know. It's interesting. I think I have to mess with the materials. Gotta be able to select both. Yes. 68. 80. Let's take a look at that one more time. Sure I didn't miss anything here. Just the hair a little bit. See, I bumped that up, so I could probably kick that down again. Just check, see if anybody's in here. I don't doubt it. Yeah, there's nobody here. I'm not surprised. It's a Thursday night. My deadest stream night out of the 3 that I do every week. Yeah, that actually, it doesn't need any ambient. Okay. Let's see. I'll tell you what, 2 of my biggest fans are going to be really happy with this one. I guarantee that. Let's see, 55. So you got 2 characters here. There's Julianne over here on the left and Tabitha on the right. They're actually friends, and they do exist. These 2 people do exist. I probably should have left myself with some more something to drink. Figures. But these 2 characters here are based on 2 real-life people that I know. So, and you can go back into the VODs to kind of figure out what I do with, as far as that's concerned. That's all set. That's ready. Should be fine now. There's gonna be a little bit of a white space over here, but you know. Let's see here. Like this over here at kilobytes per second, we're all over the place, and at the time I was watching that, I wasn't dropping any frames, and Twitch looked okay. So you see encoding. I'm not really sure. I saw some dips, and I can, that I can understand, but there's like seems of dropping frames here that are actually not due to the connection, possibly due to something else, encoding or something. That's all saved up and everything's turned up to high quality, so I'll see if I get any more issues here while I render. Coming up on 2 hours, so not too bad. I came really close to streaming something at the craft table. Decided against it. And since there's still nobody here, there's really no point in me going over stuff like what I got for Christmas for myself and stuff like that. There's no point. Almost no point in really streaming now. All I'm doing is doing a render pass. But see how long this takes and how it kind of looks. I'll pop that up. And get past the shadow over here so I can see the highlights. But it should be okay. It takes a long time. Keeps on frickin' updating shit. See, I lost some more there, but so what, like 6? No skips here. So I'm thinking maybe some of them has something to do with the GPU and stuff. I don't know. I'll hang out 2 more minutes. Nobody shows up, I'll just pop off. So all I got left to do is render and do a little bit of post work in GIMP. I'll actually try out my brand new Huion tablet for any post work. Did some extensive testing last night on that, and aside from a couple of niggles with having to run certain software ahead of GIMP and making sure it all works, it works nice. And once everything is loaded, everything works great. It's nice and smooth. Everything's big. So twice the size of my my Bamboo. It's freaking sweet. Yeah, I think this will be okay. This will be pretty good. This render is probably going to take about 40 minutes. See, there's 60 more. There's 60 more. I'm going to check the Twitch interface, see what that says. Huge drop. Okay. Went down to like dial up for a second and then back up. That's freaking insane. I'll wait till the first of the year, and if I still have problems, I'm going to call Comcast again. Start yelling at them. Say what the fuck's going on, guys. I mean, it was solid 1450 whatever down to 347K and then back up. It's ridiculous. Let's pop this up again and I'll call it. It's got nothing much to do here. Not going to talk to myself the whole time. This looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. It's not dead center, but it's close to that. I knew that I was gonna run into that, but you know, kind of like there's a place over here where the two arms kind of meet. They don't touch here. Well, you know, there's interaction here, but like right here where it crosses somewhere in the middle. So compositionally, we're in a good place. That's it. That's it. There's nobody here, so I'll just throw myself off of here. Let's see. Phalanx is playing Dota again. Not really interested in Dota. If I can turn off auto hosting on this here. I want to host Andy. I think I have to go into the regular settings here. Yes. We'll do that. We'll put them all in order. Twitch Prime channel and videos. Add him. And we'll move him up the chain. Excellent. By the order of the imperialist, saved. Excellent. I like that feature. Let's pop this up again, see how it's going. Yeah, see the hair. Hair takes frickin' forever. See how that necklace is doing? That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself for 40 minutes and waste bandwidth on nothing. There's nobody here, so let's pop this up. Make sure everything's set correctly. I need a quick link to my dashboard. That's what I need. That's what I should have. Pop this up. Make sure everything's set correctly. I need a quick link to my dashboard. That's what I need. So I lost 70 more frames. I need a quick link to my dashboard. That's what I need. I don't want to watch myself twitch. That's it. It's looking good. So I'm calling it. Nobody here. So till tomorrow.